Today we're convening nearly 600 of the most creative and ambitious city leaders to wrestle with some of the most urgent questions facing the world. But we're also missing some incredible contributors to CityLab and our innovation community who had planned to be here with us, our Israeli contingent. Instead of joining us here, they're attending funerals for loved ones, searching for lost neighbors, housing those who've been displaced, lining up to give blood and helping however they can. We're as resolute in our rejection of the terror they have suffered as we were when terror struck in our own backyard on 9/11. And our Israeli colleagues will be with us in spirit as we gather here.
This lovely stage, we have a message from two of our fellow mayors who are in Israel, the mayor of Sderot and the mayor of Gezer. They will both come to us with messages. They unfortunately could not be here, and you know why, but I will let them speak for themselves. Thank you.
My name is Routem Yadlin. I'm the mayor of Gezer Regional County. Gezer Regional County is halfway between Tel Aviv and Jerusalem. It's located between 40 to 55 kilometers from Gaza.
So my name is Alon Dovidi. I'm the mayor of Sderot in the last 10 years. I don't know if you know where is Sderot. Sderot is the city that is the closest city that we have in Israel to Gaza border. We are something like 800 meters from the border of Gaza, and Sderot have 36,000 people that live in the town.
I pretty fast understood that there was a war that was starting. It was 6:30 in the morning. We walk up from rockets in the air. I had to run with my kids first to the safe room in the house and see that they're okay. And then I went out. And as I was driving to the operation room in the regional county, you could see the fires going on around.
I'm actually a mayor without citizens because most of my people, my citizens, need to evacuate from the city because last Saturday, 45 terrorists from the Hamas come inside to my city, murder more than 42 citizens and officers from the army and from the police. And now Sderot is a dangerous place to be there.
A current mayor, colleague, a friend of mine, he had 4 kids and a wife. He was living in one of those communities that was invaded by the terrorists of Hamas. And when he heard at 6:30 the rockets going around and the sirens, he left his house. He left his wife and 3 of the kids in the safe room in his house and went out to save the people of his region, to see what's going on, to run the war, just as I did in my county farther away from Gaza. Ophir was killed fighting for his community to save them.
It's a very dangerous and it's a very dangerous place to be there. Besides that, we're afraid that more and more terrorists come to the town, and we wait.
We talked about the trauma, but also as a mayor, I keep thinking about the houses that were burned down, the infrastructure that has been ruined. How do you rebuild the community? Not only the community, the people of the community, but the community as a whole.
My job is to take care about my people, and all of my people, most of them, they are around Israel, in the south, in the north, in the center, in Jerusalem, and I'm in charge to give them the support and to give them all what I can to help them.
Some of them lost their kids, some lost their parents. We started to see how we can, people that are going to move into our community, we need to get them into the school system in our region. And how do you do it in the right way, so those people can start the rest of their lives?
I need to give them some normal life in this situation. Like example, we built now a virtual schools and a kindergarten and many things. Imagine yourself what you need in the morning, what you need in the afternoon. I need to do it to give them the support, but they are not with me now in Sderot. They are in all over Israel. It's very tough to me, but we're in charge about that. And really, I try to make the job. I try to help them. The government try to help. And I want to say thank you very much. Thank you very much to your leader, to the President Biden with his speech.
First of all, I want to tell you mayors, I really wanted to be in Washington at this time with you. This is where it's supposed to be. But now I have to stay in my community and lead the way. How do you rebuild a community that has been through a trauma such as this one? This is the main question I keep thinking about in my head.
I don't know how to say it. Raise support to the people of Sderot. The third is when after the world will finish, my municipality have a center to work with post-trauma. We have all the experiment that we take from more than 20 years in this situation.
I think this is the darkest time of Israel, but it's also the brightest time of Israel. The people of Israel give me hope.
I know that our nation, we believe in life, we believe to build a good future to all of the world. So in this time, I'm in the dark, really in a big dark, because to see all the pain of the people, all the crying of the baby and the crying of the family that need help, it's very, very tough to me.
All of our community is working. Some of them went to the reserves. Some of them pack lunches, help people that got out of their houses and moved away. There are a lot of communities that don't have a place to live. So it might be our darkest hour, but it is also our brightest one. I know the people of Israel are strong. I think the support of the world, the support of the leaders of the world saying we're not alone, knowing that terrorism cannot win